What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and in this video we're going to tackle the hot new keywords for Easter. And one thing that I want to point out is that as we approach Easter, those numbers are going to dramatically change, and I'll show you that example using Valentine's Day. However, you'll see that approaching any holiday, the hot new keywords are going to be drastically different, and you'll understand more of what I mean here in a second. But other than that, I'm super fired up to see if we can kind of foretell what's going to be popular for Easter and what you could potentially be working on all your POD products. So I hope you're fired up, and if you're doing FBA or anything like that, then you know exactly what people are looking for right now for Easter. So let's go and do this. All right, so as I mentioned before, things are going to look drastically different, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Right now, we are on the 15th of February, which means Valentine's Day is here and gone, and I know all the guys are like, thank God, right? And what we can still see, and interestingly enough, a lot of you called this out, what we can see is that Valentine's Day gifts for her eventually overtook Valentine's Day gifts for him, which means you guys were right. The guys were waiting till the last minute to get their girlfriend's presents. As a result, Valentine's Day gifts for her overtook Valentine's Day gifts for him. And I'd still assume that's going to stay on the countdown for a little bit longer because guys are probably still getting belated gifts. A lot of guys might even be being dumped because they completely forgot to take out their lady on Valentine's Day. So sorry guys if that happened. This channel is a sausage fest, so I know it's a lot of you guys out there, you're probably working harder on your business than you were your relationship. So I completely understand and sorry. But anyways, let's concentrate on how you can at least make some money the remainder of the year. Now, that's interesting that these three are dominating just like they did last time, just like Valentine's Day gifts. Now, what's going to happen in the weeks that are coming up? They're going to massively fall off. Massive fall off. And then what we're going to start to see is a sneak up of terms like St. Patrick's Day and things that people are looking for the spring, which include things like swimming pools. But the other thing that you'll see sneak up is this word. Now, right now I'm going to do a weekly search for this word, which is Easter, and you can see that already Easter decorations is crushing it at 702 search frequency rank, which means it's the 702nd most searched for keyword in all of Amazon, and that's only going to get bigger and bigger and lesser, which means at some point this will more than likely be in the top 10, which means that the top most searched for words in all of Amazon, one of them will be Easter decorations, and as it inches closer to Easter, that's going to be the case. So that's all that means. As well as a lot of these other things that are popping up here, they'll also move up. So they're not going to stay like this because Easter is still a while away, but people are already preparing, and that shows in the numbers that you see on a bunch of these. So pretty soon you're going to see Easter dominating the charts, particularly a week to two before Easter happens. You're going to see that happen more and more. And then same thing's going to happen like it happened on Valentine's Day. At some point, it's just going to fall off like it just died completely, which is fine. But let's see if we can find some interesting terms that we can use in order to create products for this. Obviously, Easter decorations is one. Easter basket stuffers is a fantastic word if you're either doing t-shirts and or Kindle Direct, because you can stick this in your back end and try and rank for a term like this. So almost people are searching for this as if it's a Christmas product. So Easter basket stuffers, that should give you some ideas as to some other things to come up with to put on the back end for your keywords or add to your top selling books. And then we got Easter basket, Easter decor, Easter eggs. And I'm just going to scroll through these kind of slowly, point out ones that I like and I see, and you can stop it along the way. See if you pick up anything that you like. Easter baskets are obviously going to be a big time seller, as are Easter books. So if you haven't started already, you should have started getting your Easter books prepared in order to start selling those. And Easter gnomes, like gnomes are crushing it. I would seriously start to look at gnomes if you're doing FBA and try to figure out how you can create a different gnome for all the holidays, because it seems like there's some gnome collectors out there that just can't get enough of these guys. Who knows, maybe they're taking pictures of gnomes all over the United States. I think there was like a movie like that or something. But obviously, people are doing that. Easter egg fillers is always a fantastic one, especially if you sell FBA products. Easter pillow covers, that's a great POD idea. And the list goes on and on and on. Let's see how many total. Easter gifts for toddlers is a great one, which a lot of them make toddler coloring books and toddler things like that. Things of that nature. Easter pajamas, Easter stickers. And let's see if there's any other ones. But if I keep going here, you're going to notice that there's still a lot left to go. Like I could pretty much just scroll through here and there's still more and there's still more, and they just keep on coming. Easter coloring book is a fantastic one. That's 139,000 right now, but as it inches closer to Easter, that's going to rise dramatically. A lot of Easter eggs and pre-filled Easter eggs, these were always a great seller. A lot of people that I know have put some money into these and sold them. They stuff them with all sorts of different things. So let's see what else we can find. Here's a lot of Easter baskets, Easter tree skirts, which again, I don't know, that's like a theme for every holiday. People are using a skirt for their tree, and I don't know, I guess people like to decorate their trees. Lego Easter, and I could be here for a long time just going through all these Easter basket stuffers, particularly for boys. So you can almost assume that for girls is another one. Here's another great one, Easter gifts for girls. You can assume that for boys is another fantastic one. Kids Easter gifts. And I keep going on and they keep coming, and we're still in the 400,000s, which is great, which means as it inches closer, again, those are only going to rise. Easter gifts for boys. There's the one I said. Easter socks for women is a fantastic POD idea. Easter baby book. That's a great one. So you could create some books based around that. Easter gift in general. And I mean, I could spend even more videos through this if I was to literally go through here and then pick out ones and then do a video. Let me know below if you guys are interested in me actually doing that. Or I could just compile these together somehow and get them to you guys. So either way, just comment below and I will try to do that. But I could spend an entire day going through all these as there's so many. And I'm not going to do that because what I want to do is I want to go dive a little bit deeper into this. So instead of going for the word Easter, I'm going to leave Easter in there, but now I'm going to think about either book. Let's go ahead and try book first. And then if it's not for book, here's all the book keywords right here. So boom, we hit a gold mine here for all these book ones. And I'm just going through them very slowly so you guys can see what they are. But Easter sticker books, we talked about how sticker books are extremely hot. Here's an Easter sticker book. Easter book for kids, Easter specifically for a toddler. So a mandala Easter coloring book. Oh my God, my favorite thing. Mandalas have struck Easter. Now they're popular in Easter. Boy, oh boy, those things just are hot no matter what season it is. Literally, they are just crushing it. Easter is coming book and Easter bunny book. So there wasn't as many for this one. You can see this one hits at 1.905. I always thought that brand analytics capped at 1.5 million, but this keyword right here just showed me that they've further expanded it, and now it looks like they go into the 2 million range. So I'm not saying that there's just 2 million keywords in all of Amazon. I'm saying that brand analytics only shows you what I'm guessing is the top 2 million keywords. However, there could be hundreds of millions of keywords, but the top 2 million are really the only keywords that we want to pay any attention to. So these are what pops up in terms of books. Let's go ahead and see if we can take it a step further. A lot of you guys and girls, although this is a sausage fest video, we are still catering to some females out there, the one or two that watch this channel. So let's go ahead and put Easter shirt. Obviously, there's a lot of other terms that we can use as opposed to shirt or in addition to shirt. We got boys Easter shirt, women's Easter shirt, toddler Easter shirt, men's Easter shirt, Easter maternity shirt, and Easter shirt for women. So all of these are pretty hot. And we can already look at which ones are the #1 product title, so if we really wanted to. So if I just pop these open, I can see that that's more or less a dress-up shirt. This one's a little like more or less like a cute shirt, and same thing with that one. But so far, a lot of these are cute or dressy shirts, and a lot of them are cute bunny. So this looks like it's a Bad Bunny shirt. I don't know, like I saw one thing, I saw a lot of Bad Bunny products out here. You could potentially spoof something for Bad Bunny or make a parody Bad Bunny. Here's a maternity shirt that's right there. That's pretty hot seller. And then here's this Happy Easter shirt, which is nothing more than a couple of bunny ears and then Happy Easter written in cursive or some kind of nice font. So like I said, as you can see, a lot of things come up for Easter shirt. And now I put Easter tee and we get Easter t-shirts for women. And then once again, we can just click on this. And again, it's that Happy Easter with some bunny ears and some nice font. And it's as simple as that. So that's what's showing right now for Easter. But as I said before, remember, as we inch closer and closer to Easter, you're going to see those keywords catch more fire. You're going to see more keywords pop up in the top 2 million. And then you'll also see more ideas pop up, particularly for t-shirts and even some books. So the fantastic thing is that we can already see on this, if you have access to this, you can see who is leading the charge for Easter book. Like if we go back to Easter book, and if we go back to Easter coloring book was on here for sure. Here's a coloring book for adults. We can already see what the top selling Easter coloring book. This looks like Jade Summer for some reason. I think it is. Yes, it is Jade Summer. It has 277 reviews, and we can already know that Jade Summer is absolutely crushing it because more than likely she is leading the charge and she's making the most amount of money here. And the way that I'll estimate that is by just looking at her BSR. Right now her BSR is 49,000. That's a pretty good BSR. That BSR is already selling well and we're not even close to it being Easter. So I imagine, and we could probably actually predict this by looking at Keepa, which I don't have on here at the present time, but Keepa would show us how well that's going to sell come into Easter. And I'm guessing that it will be top 100 in books, which means that it's absolutely crushing it. And that's just my guess. So either way, I hope you enjoyed this on the hottest keywords for Easter, at least right now. And if you want more Easter content, as we get closer to Easter, I will do a follow-up video on this so you can see how Easter has progressively taken over the charts, just as I predicted. It's not a Nostradamus type prediction. It's just pretty much an educated guess. So other than that, put your questions and or comments below. I always personally answer them, and I'll see you all in the next video.